Okay, so Greg, you've had a pretty solid start to the year, but you've had a slight niggle in Shanghai. How's it feeling now?
Yeah, it's getting there. I mean, all this week we've done 2 fitness tests. I've been on the runway twice. I've maxed it out, and it's not hurt me too much. But the ultimate thing is obviously getting in competition and jumping. So I'm going to have to wait and see tomorrow. Now, I might jump and it might feel absolutely great. I can jump far, whatever else. But if it is hurting, if there is a niggle or anything else, I may have to bite the bullet and pull out the competition after a couple of rounds. We'll have to see. And I think the only way to properly find out is to actually test it. And I'm never one to shy away from competition. So for me, I'm still coming here expected to do well and hoping that the body holds up.
Injury aside, how's your preparation for this year gone?
Fantastic, actually. This is why it's the most frustrating thing in the world. It's like the story of my life. I get in the greatest shape ever, and then I go to a competition, and I genuinely thought in Shanghai I could have jumped 840, 850, and I think probably 3 of the fouls that I had there were easily that. So I know I'm in really good shape, but then an adductor tears and you're knocked back again, and it's been 3 weeks of adaptive work. But before that, I'd gone to the World Athletics Centre in Arizona, which has been fantastic. Got to hook up with Dan Paff, my old coach, who is a genius, and that's going to be something that I'm going to be revisiting again later this year. Back to Dan, I've spent a lot more time in Arizona, carry on that prep for next year, which obviously is a huge Olympic year again.
Aside from Beijing, how does the diamond race factor into your plans?
Yeah, what's very frustrating again about that is I said at the start of the year I'm going to actually go for the Diamond League this year and actually try and win it, because often what I do is I'll dip in and out, do the odd one when it's suited. I'll get to the end of the season and think, oh well, I've got no chance, and then realise actually I could have still won it if I'd have competed. Then I go to Shanghai and then I get hurt. So it's one of those things that I thought things could have been great, and I tell you what, I could have and should have, as key statements of everybody's lives, won in Shanghai, which would have set me up nicely for this one. But it's still very open, and for me they're very important competitions. So going forwards, I'll be doing as many as possible. I like to test myself against the best, and we'll see how I come out of it.
So aside from the track, you've done a bit of home renovations with your father. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I decided to stick a long jump pit in the back garden. Some people go for extensions, I go for long jump pits, it seems. For me, I wanted somewhere where I knew the track would never be closed, get a really good surface that suits me, and have somewhere that I can train, be that at 9 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock in the morning, and there's never going to be an issue. Yes, obviously it's a bit of an investment, but if it means that I come away as a world and Olympic champion again, then it's obviously worth it, and I think that's what it could be for me. So any long jumpers out there or triple jumpers need to come out and train, and the track's closed, let me know, and knock on Greg Rutherford's door.
Thank you and good luck for tomorrow. I hope the injury holds out.
I appreciate it, thank you.